Hello everyone and welcome. It's Shanna. I'm so glad you're here today. If you've been watching my last few videos, you've seen that I've been working with this Recollections paper pad from Michaels that I picked up for $5. I love the paper. You've seen some of the cards that I've made with it. But today I decided to stop by Michaels and see if they had some additional papers on clearance. So I was able to pick up this particular pad here for $5 as well. And it's got just some beautiful prints in it, as well as some cutaway panels, which I think I went past them. Here's one here. And it's just got some really beautiful papers in there. And so I picked it up, and then I also found another one, which is kind of more of a boho feel to it, terracotta, that type of thing. And it's got a lot of really pretty patterns in it as well, along with some cutaways as well. But what the card I'm going to make today, I'm going to be using this this one here. I needed a wedding card and I did not have any, and I thought this would be a great paper pack for some wedding cards. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. So I hope that you'll follow along and that you'll enjoy, and we'll make a nice card. Okay, so I've just got an A2 size card base, which is, you know, what I work with most of the time. And then I have cut some of this paper. I actually took and cut it down into 6x6 sheets so that I could start off with. And I chose, let me just show you the pattern paper that I chose. I chose this black, pink, and this white and pink. And then I also chose this striped pattern. So these are the colors on the pattern paper that we're going to be working with today. So I've already I went ahead and cut out some pieces of paper so that we could begin working with it. And I'm going to start off with this black piece. And I'm going to be assembling the card. I'm actually going to use just a sketch, one of Kinder's card sketches from 11. It's actually number 14. I'm jumping ahead, and this isn't part of my challenge because I cut different paper for that. But anyway, I thought it'd be nice to use one of those sketches just so that I wouldn't have to think about what I was doing. And I am modifying it a bit as well. So I think I'm about out of tape with my tape runner here, but I've got my black panel, and I need to zoom out a little bit, I think, so you can see what I'm doing. And hopefully my desk isn't too incredibly messy. But I'm just going to lay down this first panel here. And I did cut it at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I'm using my score buddy just to line it up. Hopefully I can get it lined up decent. Get it right there in the corner and just try and get it lined up. Okay. Looks like it might be a little long on the back, but we can fix that. We'll just cut it off. Just trim that up a little bit. Okay, so the next panel that I've got is I have let's see where I'm going with this. Yeah, I've got a 2 3/4 by a 5 1/2 inch layer that I'm going to lay on here. So I'm just going to use my tape runner. It's Friday, and I actually have the day off. I just ran out of tape runner, so I'm going to switch to my glue. And I thought, since I had some free time, I'd just run over to Michael's and check it out. I actually went there, and I went to Joann's. Joann was having a good sell on Distress Oxide ink. I was able to pick up some of those for less than $5, and so I was really happy about that. So I've been kind of building my collection of distressed oxide inks. In fact, I'll show you what I've been doing. I have actually been I've got this list, and I've just been stamping each time I get them. So you can see I don't have them all, but I'm working through the little pie means I've got the minis, and then the big pie means I've got the big one. So I grabbed a couple, 4 of those today, and I got them stamped and ready. So I just take that with me so that I know what I have and I don't double up on anything. So my next piece is going to be this striped paper here, and it is 2 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it's just I'm going to just try and get it even on both sides there. So we'll glue it up. Just try and get a nice edge on it. And I'm going to have to trim a little bit off the bottom, and I'll just wait and do that after we get all of our layers laid down. I should probably zoom in now that we're a little bit closer here. And then what I had planned for the next, and this is where I'm going to modify. On the sketch it actually has a, where you have 2 layers of something much like this that you would lay down. And I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to, let's see how I want to do this. I know it's going to kind of go like this. And then I've got some Mr. and Mrs. that I've actually gotten a little salt. I use these for my dinner parties. You put the salt in them and set them at the table for the individuals. Anyway, I think I'm going to do it like that. And then I've got like a Mr. and a Mrs. that I'm going to glue down on there. I also wanted to show you how I am keeping the remnants of my paper pad. So as I cut them apart, you know, I did the cutaway for this and sign, and I had to cut these other ones away. I just took one of my plastic bags for my, you know, my stamps and dies and stuff that come in, and I just used my tape runner, and I just taped it to the inside of this folder, and that gives me a little pocket to put those pieces in, and I can keep them all nice and neat. I think that's a great storage idea. I hope you like it, and you might consider doing it just to kind of keep everything in one spot so you're not chasing after a bunch of pieces of paper. So here's our finished card. I did kind of speed up the gluing because I didn't think you needed to see the tediousness of me gluing those individual pieces down, but I think it turned out pretty good. And I now have a card for weddings should I have some more that pop up and not be left without a card. I am going to work more through that Michael's paper pad and see if I can create some other wedding cards as well. So I may video some of those, so feel free to follow along. I hope you like it. If you do, give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, if you would, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm growing my channel, and I would really appreciate any new subscribers, and thank you, and I hope you have a great Friday afternoon. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.